What's up, everybody? My name is Steven Palmino, and this is my Project 4 review for AOC 2. Term is 1402. I'm going to be going over the usual questions, so come along for the ride. Question 1, what did you do for your project? It was just a continuation of last week, so it was the event planner, but without delegates, using unwinds, and segues and swipes and UI date pickers. So update a little bit, looks a little better. Tried to make it look a little more lively. So everything works. The swipe, add a test, close the keyboard if you want, swipe left to save it, save event, save to local storage, you can push OK. And of course, if we close it and go back in, give it a moment here. It'll pop back in here. But I didn't have any major problems at first when I started the project. There's the event, so everything works. First, when I first started the project, I could not figure out how to swipe with the unwind. And it turns out I just had to drag the swipe gesture recognizer on the view from here. So that took me a little bit, and I did not see the video. I don't know if it wasn't there when I think I downloaded all the videos on the first day. So if it wasn't there on the first day, I think I didn't grab it. I probably should have looked again, but I figured it out and then realized there was that video on there as I was turning it in. So I probably won't forget that in the future, but I figured it out, so there it is. So that's what we did. As far as the code, everything looks the same except there's no delegates, and there's an unwind segue, and there's a date picker. So just to go through it pretty quickly, here's my unwind. Coming from the second view, we just up here. Just a recognizer, and then on here, instead of doing the prepare for segue, we just did the should perform segue with identifier. This just kind of puts a conditional statement there. If there's a this kind of gets run before the prepare for segue. So if there's nothing set in the text field, then it won't do anything. It'll just return no. So it'll just stay there. And if it does, it's setting the data here and then going back with that identifier, which is the unwind. So that's where we get back here to the unwind. Everything gets set. Did a couple extra things with fonts and stuff, but everything gets set. Date's formatted, and it gets listed. The save button will save to the user defaults, checks to see if it's nil, all that fun stuff, and the pop-up shows that it's saved. I did do something extra here with the reset. Where is it? Where are you? Reset button. Save button. It is here somewhere. Oh, was that it? Oh yeah, here, reset. So I'm basically just checking to see if they want to reset. DNS user defaults, I was tired of deleting application, reinstalling, so I just put this in here. It was an easy, easy one line. And then I'm just calling this method that lets me see which button was pressed on the UI alert view. If no, then nothing happens. If yes, then NS user defaults are cleared. And I also cleared the list of events because it'll just erase it and not do the events. And that's it. Other than that, just checking, loading in the NS user defaults and the swipes. And that was it. It was simple. It was fun. And what I could have done better, I worked a lot on the comments, so everything that isn't obvious is commented and to kind of give me a heads up in the future of what I did. But other than that, probably I could have put more into the user interface, try to make things a little prettier. But other than that, I think it went pretty well. It was the last week, so it was a great class. Learned a lot. Had fun. Did a lot of experimenting, so it was definitely awesome for me. Again, this was my Project 4 review for AOC 2, and my name is Steven Palomino. Thanks for watching.